Hey, how's it going? I'm going to compare two lenses. First comparison is going to be the Nikon's kit lens that comes with many cameras, the 18 by 55 EX lens, and I'm going to be comparing that to a prime lens of 50 millimeters that has the 1.8 aperture, or a nice wide open. I mean, it's a real fast lens, and I want to show you what the difference of them are, and by the time you're done, you should be able to tell, what to expect out of each one in that. So, like I said, again, this is the DX lens, the kit lens that I had got with a D5100, and the 1.8 G 50 millimeter, or I'm sorry, this one's a D, but it just doesn't have the autofocus due to the 5100 not having an autofocus motor, but it's the same as a DX. But you'll be able to see just what the difference is with a real fast lens versus the kit lens. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to use this tree in the back here as an example of what to expect. There's an oak with some acorns, and this here is the 18 by 55 with on full auto HD, and that on the Nikon. I do have it in manual focus, but as you can see, that's what the 18 to 55 looks like at 50 millimeters. And this here's the 50 millimeter prime lens on this at the same picture, other than I got a lot of wind blowing right now. This is the 50 millimeter, looking at the farmhouse, probably, I don't know, half mile away. I'm going to zoom in here to some tree that's, or focus into a tree that's about 4 feet away, some leaves. Pretty good bokeh on it. Now let's try the kit lens. This is the kit lens set at 50 millimeters. Same settings as the other one. What I'm doing is focusing back and forth. As you can see, there is some difference in it, but it is a good lens. One thing with the kit lens, of course, you can zoom out to 18 millimeters for that, to get more shot in, and then, of course, up to 55. But at 50 is what I'm trying to show you. Now, if we're going to move on to night shots, and you're going to really see a noticeable difference. Right, this is the 18 to 55 millimeter kit lens. I have it set at 50 millimeters so I can compare it to that 50 millimeter 1.8 lens. And this is a car you're looking at. Actually, I'm probably about 40 feet away. And it's dark out, but I do have a small yard light out. But you're going to see a good comparison difference in these two lenses. Alright, now you're looking through the 50 millimeter 1.8. Same lighting, same everything. And as you can see, a very noticeable difference. Once again, this is the 18 to 55 kit lens set at 50 millimeters. Aperture is wide open. Now, of course, you turn your focal length down, it'll brighten up a little at 18 millimeters, but it's still nowhere near what that 1.8 50 millimeter lens is. This is down to 18. Again, the 50 millimeter 1.8, it blows me away how awesome these are in low light compared to the kit lenses. And it's very dark out there. You're basically looking at what I'm looking at through a person's eyes. I mean, you can actually see even a hair better at night with these lenses. That's how much light they let in. I'll let you be the judge on the lenses. The 18 by 55 has its place, but personally I really love these 50mm prime lenses. Eventually here I'm going to test a 35mm prime. Problem with the 50 is it's a little bit too much of a zoom for, say, indoors or close range. You're talking it's equivalent to a 75mm on a DX camera. So, but it's a very good fast lens, as you could see in the videos. Lighting is incredible, and the bokeh is just phenomenal on these things for the money.